So talking about friendships reminds me of a verse actually from John chapter 15, it's verse 13. It says, "There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends." Mm-hmm. And so the idea of just sacrificing, giving your best for other people. I've never laid down my life for anybody, but I think really the idea that John is getting at there is that friendships come out of being with other people in life's most important moments. Yeah. You know, the high points and the low points. So what do you think about that? What thoughts does that stir up for you and your experience with your life group?
In my group that I was a part of, we had a couple in our group that they were having their second child. And early on in the pregnancy, they found out that there was a spot on the baby's lung. It was just so scary. I mean, every doctor's appointment that she went to, the doctors were telling her, like, you need to prepare yourself. You need to know that this is probably not going to end how you want it to. And just the times that our group got to come around and pray every single time we were together, and to see God, his faithfulness through that. But what it taught about our group is, like, regardless of what's going to happen, we're here. Mm-hmm. Like, whether we're going to be celebrating or whether we're going to be mourning with you, like, we're here. And so that was just a really cool thing that we got to be a part of.
Yeah, That's pretty awesome. I shared with you guys a couple of weeks ago about the experience that our group has had over the last several months. You know, that's what happens when you have friendships, is the unexpected things come up, and then you have the opportunity to be together and walk with people through even the most difficult times. And that's what John's talking about, is, you know, we may not have to sacrifice our life, but we can just be there for the people closest to us when they're going through challenges. And man, what the friendships that come out of that are pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
And so, what, you going to say something, Bib?
Oh, I was just going to say that it's definitely there in the big moments, but even in the really small moments as well. I went to lunch and, like, everybody pulled out their lunchbox and they all had notes from their spouse. So I made a joke and I'm like, I'm just going to write myself notes. And someone in my life group heard that, and she showed up at my door the next day with 30 notes that she had written me that I could put in my lunchbox.
Oh my gosh.
You know, someday there was something funny, like a compliment or something like that. Other days, there were verses to encourage me. And so she took the time to write 30 notes.
That's so cool.
And it was something that I just joked about in passing, but in that small moment, one, I felt her love, but I felt Christ's love as well, because we had formed a friendship, that there was trust, and that there was an understanding that we were going to be there for each other.
So many groups haven't had time yet to build all those shared experiences and haven't had the opportunity to walk through the valleys, the unexpected things that come. But as you said a little bit ago, any group can feel those things in the moment and in the little things.